Sending positive vibes into the world. It's your girl, DJ K, also known as Carry Too Much For You. And I am the podcast host of Music Notes, a musician's guide to the real world. I'm still working on the title, but in the midst of working on a title, I've been using this app called Anchor.fm. It's been so helpful. It's free. There's creation tools already inside of the app to help you edit your podcast right from your phone or from your computer. It distributes to your podcast to all the major platforms like Apple's podcast and Spotify and Stitcher. You can make money with this podcast with no minimum listenership. That's right. So they're not going to go booting you off if you don't have enough people or something like that. They give you time. You know what I mean? So it's everything that you could possibly think of in one nice package. So if it sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and download that app. That's Anchor.fm. And I, once again, is DJ K, also known as Carry Too Much For You. And you can check me out on this station, on Anchor.fm, and on other platforms also. Thank you. Okay. Sending positive vibes into the world. It's your girl, DJ K, also known as Carry Too Much For You. And today, I have my second interview. And with Shonn Bunnz here.
Yo, what up?
Right. Broadcasting from Los Angeles. If you're interested in the work that this person does, it's a couple of tracks I'll be having on this segment. So I might have to edit that part. I just really just keep recording, whatever. So yeah, Shonn Bunnz.
Yo.
So you're a producer. Like, what do you?
Yeah, I make music. I like ghostwrite, make beats, produce, record.
Okay. How long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music pretty much since I was like in middle school. I started off in band, so probably like 17 years.
And how old are you?
29.
17 years? That's cute. I mean, like...
Well, like 12 years, okay. Is it about to be 17?
That makes... Yeah, that math kind of adds up better. Okay.
Yeah, I was like 13.
Okay, so like you're musically inclined with like instruments and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Because I see you have a ukulele.
Oh, yeah, I be jamming out on that. A little Hawaiian vibe. Yeah.
Okay. So like when you was in band, what instruments did you play?
I started off playing the guitar. I wanted to play the electric guitar, but I couldn't tell the difference, and I ended up buying a bass guitar, and then I ended up just learning bass, and then I went to another school and I was playing trumpet, and yeah, just kind of evolved from there.
So a trumpet like that's different.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
I could imagine that making you kind of tired.
No, it was alright. The only thing is I just had to carry that suitcase around.
Okay, I can see it. This is brass, right? Well, usually, yeah. Okay. So when did you get into the producing?
Around when I was like 25, so like 4 years ago.
Okay, like, and that's all the stuff that's on SoundCloud is when you like
Yeah, that's when I like around 24, 25 was kind of when like I started started doing my own stuff, you know.
Okay.
Started making my own stuff, started producing my own music, and just kind of straying away from like using anybody's material, pretty much.
I see. And you have, it's a mixtape on SoundCloud if anyone's interested in that. Because like, well, those beats are.
Yeah, those.
Because that's a mixtape.
Yeah, those are none of my beats. It's just me rapping on those. These are old.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, it's like either you do one section or you do the other section, or.
Yeah.
Okay, like well, right now I'm doing vocals, so like I'm gonna make a mixtape. So like, is there anything like can people look forward to you jumping back on SoundCloud at all?
Probably within like the next month. I plan to get everything packaged up together and I'll do like a full release and full drop, and then I'll just move forward from there, pushing on.
Okay.
Planning to do that sometime around like mid-November.
Okay. Now on your mixtape, there's a couple I listened to it. I actually follow you on there. Like, not like that, but like, yeah, you know, duh, like you should follow people. But anyway, like, I like it. I actually do like your mixtape. Isn't one of the songs called Smile?
Yeah.
That's personally one of the track that I like the most.
Dope. Yeah, that was pretty much inspired by like love and stuff like that. But it gets a lot different. Talk about like the government also, and talk about like own personal issues that I'm dealing with within myself.
So it's on the base of like conscious rap. Well, I call it conscious rap when you talk about the things that are pertaining to you and your environment and your surroundings.
Yeah.
And how you feel on it, whatever. So like, you're a political person, or like you're more of like.
Not really. I did work as a political consultant for a little while, but I'm not very political though.
Okay, so like, but it's more the sense of just your surrounding.
Yeah, and like just kind of stating my opinion.
Okay, that's dope. So like, lyrical wise, when did you like? What inspired that? What sparked that? Like, to like, oh, you know what? Like, I'm gonna write about this.
I've always been like, always been lyrical. I started writing lyrics really young. When I was like around 16, 17, I was in like a metal band and I was the lead vocalist. So I used to write a lot of lyrics. Before then, it was like a lot of poetry and stuff. But that started at a young age, like around 10, maybe 11 years old. I was writing poetry.
Okay, so you was in a metal band. Like, is there anything that people can hear that? Or?
Yeah, that's on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
You want to state the handle?
It's
maybe?
Soul Terrace, spelled SOLTERUS. Soul Terrace.
Soul Terrace.
Yeah.
You be having some titles, boy, I tell you. So like, your first completed, I guess, piece, what was it, and what was the subject matter?
The first completed piece?
Mm-hmm. Do you still remember?
Yeah, it was called Destroyer's Fate.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty gnarly title.
Yeah, it was called Destroyer's Fate, and yeah, it was pretty badass.
Subject matter.
It was like it was really about a lot of stuff. The main thing I could say is about like it's about hating babies, but yeah.
Hating babies.
Yeah,
inspired that? Like,
I don't know. Just around that time when I was 17, I was like really anti-baby around that time.
That's funny. Anti-baby, like you didn't want to have babies, or just like I don't want babies around me.
I just didn't like babies.
Was there a lot of babies around you at the time?
No, none at all, really. I just didn't like that concept.
So that's what inspired that. Okay. Okay, so like, let's talk about it now. Like, okay, the pieces that we have, that I have displayed here. Okay, we have facts. Mm-hmm. I'm working on pronunciation, right? You know, whatever. So facts, and then also the 40s and rims. 40s and rims.
Mm-hmm. 40s and some rims.
Yeah. 40s and some rims. Okay.
40 and some rims. Yeah.
Now, facts. Was there a feeling like, well, either one of them? There's a feeling. Is there a feeling that you start with, or you just kind of go in, kind of like?
I think the feeling really like it kind of develops as I like make the beat. So when I first make it, like I don't really know what it's gonna be like. I just kind of like play around, and then if I hear something, then I stick to it, and then I just kind of get like a feeling for it, and I can just like shape it and mold it towards that what I think like I want it to sound like.
Okay. I'm gonna add them on to this segment, or in the next segment. I still have the tracks that you did for me. Yeah, like I still every now and then like listen to it, try to see where I can pull something from, like I try to write to it or whatever. Like it helps. I haven't actually laid anything down, but it does help start up for me the musical, like, you know, if I want to create something, it starts it for me, because then I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna do something else, and then I
like brainstorming and shit.
Yeah, but I love the edits that you did, and I still have Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah.
You forgot about it? Yeah, no, actually the Wonka.
Oh no, I didn't.
You did not make the beat,
no.
but you did lay the bars down on it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
that's old school.
I know, right? Wait, how old is that?
Like, must have been like 3-4 years old, maybe.
Has to be, yeah. But it's still new to me, so I was like, whatever. Whatever. I'll add that, and so people can hear that. And I loved how you edited my voice. So, like, do you edit for other people?
Nah. Everything I do is just kind of like pretty like exclusive. I don't think I really worked with like too many people. Probably like 3 or 4 people, including you. But mainly it's just like me.
Are you looking to work with other people, or?
Yeah, eventually. But right now I'm just kind of sticking to my own thing. But as far as like working with other people on their projects, I don't mind. But like with my stuff, I think I'm just gonna try and keep it all fully to myself, just so I don't run into any legal issues down the road.
Got you. You're gonna get your Kanye West on.
Yeah.
Tight. Shoot. Okay. Well, I mean, if anybody wants to work with you, to contact you, would be best through SoundCloud. Huh? Like message you through SoundCloud. Cause you can send messages on SoundCloud. Right?
Probably best through like Facebook. I'll see the messages, but right now I really don't have no contact, and I really don't have like no material up, like, cause
for to display as a
cause I'm planning to.
Well, this is it. I guess this would be it.
I want to like kind of do it all at once, you know. Right now, like it's kind of scarce. I don't have anything, but eventually within the next month I will.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know I look forward to your material.
Yeah.
And is there anything you wanna any kind of message or whatever you want to share with the audience here?
Yeah.
Because I can conclude this. I don't want to make this too long. I don't want to make it. I just wanted to get to know your artsy fartsy self.
Yeah, the only thing I gotta say is just
like if you have advice for an artist,
just stay focused. But that's pretty redundant. Yeah, just fucking stick to it. If you like it, keep going. If not, find something you do like and just pursue your own path to happiness, I guess.
Dope. I like it. Wise words from producer Shonn Bunnz here.
Yep.
Okay, well, thank you for allowing me to interview you.
You're welcome.
I'm still working on this thing, so I'm like, whatever. So, yeah. So I'll be adding the extra tracks in the next episode of some stuff he edited with me, and I guess that concludes this episode here on Music Notes. And I am your host, DJ K, also known as Carry Too Much For You. And you could be listening to anyone else in the world, but you're listening to me, and that means something. It means that I'm not talking to myself. So
Someone's listening.
Someone's listening. Oh, that's a good one. Someone's listening. Okay, that's how you do it. There we go. All right, so leaving these positive vibes into the world. Peace, love, and hair grease.